Um, that sounds weird starting off like that. Hi, I'm Zadarop, Saga, and I guess I'm starting up this channel again. I don't really, you know what, I changed that. I do have some things to say and some things I'll share through my time. The first thing I would tell you is I'm very interested in Norse mythology and Germanic mythology and things of that sort, and I'm learning a lot about it this year. It has helped me in a lot of things in my life. I would actually say it has three things that's really helped me the most, which is getting back into fitness. I've, through its focus, helped me lost about, so far, 35 pounds this year, which is great. I know what you're thinking, lose 35 more. I need to lose more than that, but we're working on it. The other thing has been focus and controlling myself. Hobble is really good for that. Really like that book. And then last but not least, fatherhood. I have two sons who I love very much, who live with me primarily through the school year. But that's another story for another day of why I have primary sharing time with my two sons, and I have to say it that way so that I don't legally ever get in trouble. So I would just like to give a few great things that I've learned first and foremost, and I practice what I call the 3x9 rule. 3 because there's 3 parts of Yggdrasil, and then 9 because there's 9 realms in Yggdrasil, and 3 and 9 are really important numbers in Norse. Not that I'm into numerology or anything, it's just, it's good to have focus. It's good to have something to fall back up and give you your narrative, because as I've learned in life, being 38 now, narrative very often is way more important than any fact, it feels like, especially in today's world. The narratives help drive us. So I will tell you right now that I have a couple things that right now I'm doing every day, such as anything that's hard in my life, like focus. I do have a job where I have to stand in front and talk in front of people all day. I like to take 9 breaths or a pause before I say anything stupid, because my job involves interaction with people where I throw out questions and they can answer any way they like. And sometimes they answer things in a way that you go, how long have you been walking this earth? I know I only teach adults. My other things are, I do a fitness now every day. I do 25 minutes on, if you can see, there's a fit desk back there that helps out a lot. There's my lovely laundry. I know, sexy. But I do that every day. I've actually started a gym at Crunch, which is really awesome. I really like that. But if I can't get to the gym, because like I said, full-time worker, and also I do, I have 2 kids, and, they take up a lot of time, and that's okay. I like the time they take. I like my job, and my boys are amazing. But if I can't get that done, if I can't get to the gym, I do 25 minutes on that bike, and I did do 3 times 9 in strength training, like 3 sets of 9 of push-ups, 3 sets of 9s of sit-ups, and 3 sets of 9s of squats. I do actually have a 4-day strength training program that I use, but if I can't get one of those days in, that's just as good. I've really loved books this year. That's really helped me out a lot. I have several I've really come to love. I hope to talk about those. I've already mentioned The Hobble, which is an excellent book. Everybody should read. I feel like every man should read Hobble. I'm not saying that women can't get something out of it. I just only know a man's perspective. I don't want to speak like I know a woman's perspective, or speak like I am a person who can tell a woman what to do. That seems really stupid on my part. Not just from like a political stance or anything like that, but I don't know your perspective because I haven't stepped into your life. I honor it though. But I think it's important to remember that we don't know other people's shoes, and that's one of the things I've learned a lot this year as well. So I was going to talk about Norse stuff. So going back to, like tonight, I did a ritual with my sons where we went by my fire. We, did a burning. I poured out, an offering. My youngest brought 2 marshmallows and my oldest brought some bread. And then, believe it or not, we actually go by the fire and they have swords that are made from wood and shields that are made from wood. And I have my spear that I put a foam thing over so that they don't get hurt. And we just play fight for fun and dance by the fire. It's a really good time. We're good heathens that way. So yeah, this is me, Zadarop Saga. I'm really just trying to get a first video done because I believe in oaths, and I made myself an oath this week that I would actually do it. I wouldn't just talk about it anymore. And I think that's what I've learned the most about this great set of gods and faith and things like that is your oaths as a human are important. They define you. I'll talk probably more about my faith. I'm gonna make an oath to do this every week in September, preferably on a Saturday, maybe on a Friday, but no later than a Saturday of putting this up and documenting my story. If it goes well and I like it, I'll stick to it throughout the rest of the year. But I want to promise myself I'm doing 4 videos first, and if it doesn't go well, okay. But if it goes great, awesome. So if you are here to see Zadarop Saga, I really appreciate you being here. It's awesome to have you. We'll talk more, and you all have a great night. I appreciate you.